Alrighty, welcome back to another showcase for the 5-star Shiny Rayquaza Tera Raid Bosses. Boss. Here we go. It is going to be Chien-Pao, right? Is that how you pronounce that name? Maybe? No idea. Either way, let's get to it. All right, so for your Chien-Pao, what are you going to do? He's a dark ice by nature. You're going to go ahead and run the ice Tera type because dragon, of course, Rayquaza being a dragon Tera type here. Dragon is weak to ice. This guy is absolutely amazing against this. We're going to run the Shell Bell as a held item, which does leave a little weakness for that confusion on Hurricane, but it has not seemed to be an issue with this fight. So Avalanche with Sword Dance. Taunt is irrelevant. That's just part of my normal build. You do not need Taunt. And then the Recover is just there as a backup. But really, the only two moves you actually need are Avalanche and Sword Dance to pretty much guarantee your win here. If you do not have a healer in your party, then that Recover will help a ton. Otherwise, the Shell Bell will do more than enough to keep you up. In terms of your stats for your Chien-Pao, we're going to run full attack on this one. You can put the other stats into whatever you would like. Typically, I do HP. For whatever reason on this build, I decided HP wasn't worth it, probably because I've never needed it and didn't even realize I didn't have him fully built. But he's still awesome. Still works. Swords of Ruin and his ability, absolutely amazing ability. One of the best in the game, hands down, because it inherently drops the defense of this Rayquaza just by the fact that this Pokemon is on the field. Super, super cool, allowing him to do more damage against this Rayquaza. Let's get to it and have some fun in this fight. All right, we are in. Here we go. We've got the same party as always. Lock the two healers in. Just make this that much easier. Of course, I just recommend you lock at least one Gardevoir or Bolivia just to make the whole fight a little easier. Not entirely necessary, though. You'll probably be okay without either one. Chien-Pao does take a little bit more damage because his defense stats are really low, but his attack stats are higher because of it. So here we go. What are we going to do? We are going to start this fight with one Sword Dance. All right. The nice thing about Chien-Pao is he's actually faster than Rayquaza, so you get to go first. But we're using Avalanche as our primary damage, which will always go second. There's our Hurricane right out of the gate, and it did 50% damage. Did it confuse us? No. Hopefully he doesn't decide to spam that. All right, we're going from one Sword Dance right into Avalanche, which means we will always goose second, go second. In other words, when he hits us, Avalanche's power is doubled, and look at that, 25% damage in one hit. Absolutely insane. Shield goes up. He's going to clear our stats right here because we pushed him past that 80% marker. There he goes. So I'm going to go straight into another Sword Dance here. If you want, you could go ahead and max out your Chien-Pao. In fact, depending on how much damage we take here and how well my NPCs heal me, I might just max him out and show you what it does. We still have to hit him 2 more times just to get our Tera energy up. So you basically can almost knock the shield off with your max version of this guy. You'll see. We'll see. Little Earthquake there. Critical hit, and still didn't do that much damage. Right into that Draco Meteor. Who's he going to use that on? You going to use it on me? Nope. Used it on Brooklyn. Clears his stats. He does that, of course, twice throughout the fight. No big deal. We're not doing anything in terms of debuffing him anyway. All right, we have a max attack now. Chien-Pao ready to do work. So let's take a look at the stats real quick once it gives me the opportunity to do so. There you go. That's what you're looking for. Right into Avalanche. Let's see how much damage this does. I need you to stop with the Hurricane. The Hurricane is very painful. Not too bad. We recovered, about 40% of our HP with that. Ooh, we're taking some big hits here. I did say we were going to take some big hits. So this is where that recover comes into play. I'm well below 50% HP right now, and my Gardevoir's not dropping any life dues to keep me up. So we might go ahead and throw the Terastalize, and we're going to throw one recover. This is complete RNG as whether you actually need recover or not. In this case, we just have bad RNG because our Gardevoir wasn't helping us out. Of course, you would use extreme speed. No big deal. Okay, there we go. We are plenty healed. Gardevoir dropped the life dew as well. Plus, the grassy terrain. Hey, well, just like that, we are max. So, here we go. Double damage. All the extras. Full attack power. Avalanche. Kaboom. Yeah. Kaboom. And we get critical hit on that. Very nice. There goes the shield, which means we are going to get a free attack, and we're going to end this fight. Dragon Dance, of course, is coded. He uses that at 50% HP. We pushed him way past 50% all in one attack. He's still going to use it. Into that final avalanche for the win. There you go. There you have it. Aside from the one little extra damage mark there kind of in the middle, that was a very, very easy and low-key fight. So let me know what other builds you're using, what else you are using against this Rayquaza. We'll check those out and perhaps showcase some of the better ones early next week. But hey, see you in the next one.